What's up? Welcome back to Real Talking Healthy Food. It's your girl. Make sure you come on in and just hit the like on the way in, okay? Let's talk about this real quick. So, first things first, let's get this out the way. I totally want to say thank you to everybody who supported the One More Chance video, season 1, episode 8, that I uploaded, but YouTube, like some busters, removed my shit. And they're saying it's a copyright claim. But I'm like, so you let 1 through 7 slide through the cracks, and now you're worried about 8? While all 7 of the motherfuckers is still up there. So I don't understand what the fuck they're going through. Like, it makes zero sense. I've contacted Zeus Network. I contacted the lady Bree at Zeus Network, and I'm also challenging it because they removed the whole video. Yeah, so they removed the whole video. I'm challenging it. I re-uploaded it and then I deleted it because I thought it would be work faster. So I'm just like, okay, well, maybe I should do another rendition of it and then re-upload it. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I just might, but that's what happened with that. For the 259 views that I got that night, I just want to say thank you to the Care Bears. Thank you for liking, and what's up to the new subscribers to the channel. That's what's up. So I appreciate y'all, and let's get into the point of the video, okay? Thank you for listening to my rant. So allegedly, the R&B singer Anne-Marie is locked up for allegedly shooting a childhood friend. So let me get to the news article. Sorry it is taking so long. Your girl, like y'all know the time frame, but like your girl has so many tabs to open, emailing everybody about my motherfucking video. Okay. So I just chose page 6 real quick. I already know what it is, but I want to share it with y'all. I'll leave the link as I always do down in the description box below. Okay, R&B singer Anne-Marie was arrested after her pal was found with a gunshot wound to his head inside of Atlanta hotel room, and they released the 911 call. I'm gonna play it. It's a trigger warning, so if you don't want to hear all that frantic, like screaming and hollering in a drastic ass situation, then skip like 30 seconds because I am not showing the whole thing and I'm not gonna listen to it again. One time is enough for me. Hello, you ready? Now an opportunity. Hello, please. My name is please. I'm not please, so much, please. Okay, hold on. What's the address, ma'am? Daddy, please, Daddy, please. No, this ain't a gun for the bucket now. I do not know. Okay, you said someone was shot? Yes, please, now. Okay, one moment. No, please, please, now. Hold on. So she ended up hanging up and they ended up calling her back, figuring out where she was. So apparently she was at a hotel. Let's continue the article. The drama unfolded December 1st when police responded to the InterContinental Hotel and found the secret songstress dressed in only a bathrobe and her friend Jonathan Wright bleeding on the floor. And this comes from TMZ's article, so page 6 got it from TMZ. Wright, 24, suffered a gunshot wound to the center of his forehead and an exit wound through his temple. Okay. Or either this way, one way or the other. Anne-Marie, who was hysterical, told police that the gun allegedly had fallen off the table and went off, striking Wright. Police found 2 shell casings and 2 projectiles. Bullet holes were also found in a door jamb and in a cabinet. Wright, who was somewhat responsive, was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital in critical condition. Anne-Marie had to be hauled away from the hotel room and asked officers if the victim was okay or dead, according to the outlet. She also told another officer that she and Wright grew up together in Chicago and were visiting Atlanta. Anne, whose real name is Joanne Marie Slater, was arrested on possession of a firearm and aggravated assault
and a deadly weapon deadly weapon charge. Okay. I already knew that. I already knew what was going on. As a matter of fact, I know what's going on with all the hot shit that is going on out in the streets. I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm talking about it for a reason. Because I really didn't feel like I could pull, like, honestly from other stuff. And I was doing one more transfer fund. But what is my point? My point is we the original Care Bears have talked about this time and time again with Floyd Mayweather's daughter, the one lady in Virginia who ran her nigga over and took the bumper off and beat him on the top of his head with that joint. I even told y'all, I even used the movie analogy, a thin line between love and hate. You know what I'm saying? I even broke it down, did I give any personal stories? No, I didn't. But I got dumb stories that I could tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying for a reason, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to be like biased. I'm not biased. I think we should be fair. Yeah, I'm traditional in ways. But the fact of the matter is, like, I'm trying to warn you motherfuckers, niggas listen. And ladies listen. I'm gonna start with the niggas because that's easier. It's easier to run it down, and then I'm gonna wrap it up with the ladies, okay? Because we ain't gonna be in here all day. If you want to know about all that and me getting all fired up and popped up and all that, I'll put the link down in the cards, okay? And you could click those videos for the lady in Virginia and Iyanla Mayweather. You know, Iyanla Mayweather is with NBA YoungBoy. Done got caught cheating. Done stabbed the girl to death. Done killed the girl's baby. Is facing 99 fucking years. 99 goddamn years. She's only 19. She's probably 20 now. She's only 19 years old and facing 99 years over a nigga who's cheating. You know what I'm saying? And then the lady who killed her motherfucking husband, her life over. Done, data. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It's on camera like a motherfucker. She done hit that nigga, bash him in the head. She's beyond that. She could probably claim, insanity or something, but she's black. We know how it goes. You're a woman and you're black. Not looking good for you, sis. So the whole thing is, I mentioned it to say, like, niggas, you know, there are mad chicks out here who is cool with some polyamorous polygamy type situations, okay? But there is no need to run around being dishonest and shit. Ain't no reason to be doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna be doing all that shit, get you some bitches who's cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what the fuck can happen to you. Flat out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the fuck can happen to you because some chicks, when they be in love, it makes them bug out. It is what it is. Like, yeah, do she got some healing to do? Yeah, I'll get into that in a moment. But I'm saying that to you because I got brothers, I got nephews. I got cousins that I care about a whole motherfucking lot. You know that thin line between love and hate shit is motherfucking real as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what a bitch might do. She might snap off and just be on some whole other shit. Watch you a few episodes of Snap. Watch you a few clips on YouTube and really get to see what it is I'm talking about. And if you don't, I'm just telling you, this is the shit that I tell my brothers. This is the shit I would tell my nephew. I told my nephew, but rest in peace. This is the shit that I told niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna do that, then there's bitches who will be with you through whatever. Like, through whatever the shit. So if you gonna be on all that hype and that's the kind of life you want, then get you some bitches who is with it and you will be happy as a motherfucking lark, nigga, okay? Four bitches look at Brother Polite. Okay, I don't rock with him no more, but I'm saying he got four bitches. Pharaoh's about to have multiple wives. There's dumb niggas that got multiple bitches as happy as a motherfucker. So it's 2020. We're not in 1985 anymore, bruh. Like, there's no need to be having baby mama and drama and all that shit. You get you some bitches who's down with the motherfucking shits. I can tell you from personal experience, nigga, when motherfuckers is honest and everybody knows what time it is, it could be an awesome moving machine. Believe that, okay? Bitches be, I, that's a story time for another day. Now, ladies, this is where I got to be hard on us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we believe in they lying motherfucking asses, but we know they is a lying motherfucker. So I'm gonna say it just like how when I was with my ex and how I would talk to my cousins. Like, bitch, you know what kind of nigga you got. So you either gonna shut the fuck up and roll with the shits, or you're gonna fucking leave. There's no reason to sit up there and make your life more miserable. Yeah, and it's gonna sound fucked up, but this is what I did. You pick your choice and what works for your particular relationship dynamic. But I'm talking like 8 years ago. So I'm saying like you could get a nigga back a whole nother motherfucking way, okay? So I'm just saying, you ain't got to do all that. Now I did, ride on motherfuckers and shit, and that rage inside is something that you really have to learn how to tame. Like I know the nigga got you fucked up. I know that you could pull up and fuck the whole shit up. I have. I get it. I do. I really do. Like, I should be locked up for some of the shit that I did to niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, you know, just when you in that moment of just like pure unadulterated rage, and you just feel like you don't want to lose, y'all niggas and built up so much shit, you either gonna A, decide if you're gonna stick around, or B, not stick around. It's simple as fucking that. For real. And then if you choose, because I have chosen to stay through the shit, because I was like, them, I know what it is. I know how my nigga operate. Them bitches ain't shit to that nigga. It is what it is. If them bitches want to sit around and get played with him, just best believe he's coming on home. And that's that. And I was cool with that because it benefited me another way that I was cool with. But then eventually he's an ex for a reason. That's another story. Now, if your ass decide to stay, which I have also done, and think you're gonna change a nigga, think you're gonna rush it, especially if you have a dude who's in a position where it's a lifestyle outside of that, okay? So you're not just dealing with Joe Schmo who's clocking in, right? Especially when you're dealing with someone like, let's keep it funky, like drug dealers, hot boys, hustlers, musicians, artists, people like that. You know what I'm saying? Fast lane, fast shit, fancy niggas and all that. When you're dealing with that, especially when they're in mid grind or they on their campaign or they, whatever the fuck it is that they're doing, you know what I'm saying? If you decide to stick around and you think you're going to change that, you're setting yourself up for 100% failure. Like actions speak louder than words. And we're designed with intuition, and black women, our intuition is hella strong. You know what I'm saying? So that little voice, you really got to tap in. Know you're gonna feel like, oh yeah, I don't want to lose this, my nigga. The root to scoop, you shouldn't have been, whatever. At the end of the day, nigga, you're gonna be the one who ends up fucked up for real. And I could tell you that, from from my heart to yours, you're gonna be wasting your motherfucking time. If really in your mind you really ain't with the shits, then cool. Just be cool. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be what it is. But if you decide to stay, ain't no need for all that yam yam and all that bullshit you bringing to the table. You knew what it was. Whether you decided to be honest with yourself or not, you knew what it was. You knew what that nigga was on. You decided to stay. It can't be no, if you decide to give another chance and this nigga change or whatnot, I doubt it. I think that you should be honest with yourself on the inside. If what your nigga do attract a whole lot of bitches, then you're gonna have to get with your own self and be like, yo, can I deal with that? That's what you gotta do. And then if you cool with that, then play your motherfucking part and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I say that to say because I easily could have been one of them three bitches on some of the shit that I did. I could have easily been one. gone away. My life just thrown away over a lying ass nigga. Ain't that some bullshit? What you get locked up for, murking a lying ass nigga? Like, come on. Look at her shit. Her life was about to take off. She was already successful. I checked out some of her music. She's cute as fuck. She was on her way to stardom and being a starlet in the music industry. But look, sticking around with a lying ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? They try to play it off like childhood friend. Girl, we know that shit when we see it. Like, I ain't no little kid. I'm a grown ass, whole grown ass woman. I know that shit when I see it. You can see it a mile away. You ain't even got to go into details, nigga. She just popped off, nigga, and she couldn't control it. And, you know, we can't be throwing our lives away. Like, oh, there was forgot what I was watching, but what that nigga said, I think it was a Medea, bitch. The motherfucker said they stealing your youth. Don't let a motherfucker steal your youth away. 99 years is a long, long, long time. Okay? With you don't only be 19 in 2020, girl, her whole shit is over, nigga. And her father don't even want to help her. So that's something else too. You know what I'm saying? So please, ladies, don't waste your time with no lying ass nigga. You blocking your own blessings. It's gonna be the real, trill, ill nigga who's gonna be on deck and ready to do all the shit that you want and need. And he's not gonna feel no kind of motherfucking way about it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna feel like no sucker or nothing. He's gonna be like, ah, that's my bitch, and he's gonna realize your worth. You know what I'm saying? So don't throw your whole life in dreams and aspirations and goals and regrets and things you haven't even got to fix yet. Lessons in life you haven't even gotten to learn yet, and you throwing that all away because you couldn't figure out inside if you was gonna stay or go. And I mean, if you can't take it, then roll and keep it pushing. Ain't no need to be murking a nigga. You hurt the nigga more when you leave. My exes still be calling, nigga. We be having long conversations, bitch. Talking, but it ain't gonna never happen. You missed your chance, you know? I was there. I was ready. But you fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's life lasting pain, nigga. That nigga's dead. He ain't gonna what can he do? He's dead. It's over. You know what I'm saying? But let that nigga be alive. Keep that nigga alive. Be successful. Follow your dreams, bitch. Keep going after your goals and shit on niggas, and then niggas gonna be so salty he gonna wish he was motherfucking dead. So with all that said, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for me to be losing my breath and wasting my voice on that bullshit. I just wanted to jump on here and say that because it took a long time for me to get here, flat out. And I used to roll up on niggas. Girl, wait till you hear my story times. If you want to hear my story times about those crazy shit, that crazy shit, let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, we'll keep a good eye out for Anne Marie. I'm sorry, sis, that your shit is all fucked up. Damn. But I hope we gonna see what happens. I hope I don't know. He's still alive. So hopefully, she gets a second chance. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a hot ass album. Hopefully it turns out for the best. I don't know what the fuck to think, but I seen that lesson in it. And that's what I wanted to speak on as a woman to woman shit. And just some real talk shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit where you gotta really dig deep and figure out what you gonna accept, what you not gonna accept, what you gonna deal with, what you ain't gonna deal with, and be done with it. Because life's too motherfucking short to be sitting up there miserable when you could be smoozing it up with the real motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, with all that said, peace over here, Grace, and all that jazz. Share if you care. Share if you dare, especially if you're a Care Bear. I don't know if I'm going to do the one more chance again because that video was popping. But anyway, with all that said, I'm out.